everybody, Dylan Distraction here, coming to you live from Batlantic Studios. Thought I'd do a quick back to the drawing board, show you what's on my drawing table. That's about it. Maybe draw live for you if you want to watch me draw. Go to batlanticstudios.com for a free comic book. Yeah, nothing really new going on here at Batlantic Studios. Just making comic books, trying to draw every day and get better every day. Working on dynamic figures and action and storytelling and trying to refine my ability to ink and pencil and working with blue lines and red lines, which I'm really enjoying that process. So I'm going to flip the camera and draw. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much. All right, flipping the camera. All right, back to the drawing board. Here's what's on my drawing table. We got Tachi, my character from Archive the Warhood Odyssey, my comic book. Oh, I guess I could show you my comic book. Hey, yeah, look at that. These are available at batlanticstudios.com if you're interested in having a copy yourself. So yeah, my character Tachi, you'll notice here, this is blue lines that I've printed out. Let me show you the original. These are the original pencils, right? And then I go over that, print it out in blue, and then ink it, and then I've been doing an ink wash, which is a process I'm really happy with how that looks. So, Tachi, looking tough. And then of course, Era, Nalad, my character, Tachi. Look at that. Cityscape. Trying some different ink techniques. There's another one. I think this might be the cover for the trade. Collecting all the other issues. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to include in the trade. I think I might go back over the first issue and adjust it so it's all consistent for the trade when I kickstart that. So that's coming up. So working on that. And then of course, ooh, what is that symbol? Oh no. A little sneak peek action, blue lines. This is actually, I did a thumbnail and then I blew up the thumbnail and printed it out in blue and then went over that with blue and red. So that's what that looks like. That's that page, gonna have to ink that page. And then I'm currently working on this page. So we got Tachi, we got Era, and they're in New Selenia, and it's about to go down. So, if you have any questions, let me know. Just gonna draw for a little bit. Figure I'd do it live. Do it live! Working in red. Look at this sweet pencil. Graph Gear Pentel. I see a bunch of people using these, so I was like, well, you know, if cool people use them, then I guess I should use it. I can pretend to be cool. So yeah, please like, thumbs up, share this video. My comic book, Archive the Warhood Odyssey, I've done 3 issues. Successfully funded on Kickstarter. And it's like a 90s inspired, over-the-top, image revolution kind of action comic. That's how I pitch it. I pitch it to The Walking Dead meets Star Wars, but everybody says that's ridiculous. I say, well, you know, if you're going to pitch it ridiculous. It's like, yeah, take the 2 most popular franchises and say your comic just like that, so that everyone's disappointed. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's the way I do it. So they go, this is nothing like those. Thanks, dude. Going red line over blue line. I was worried that doing the red and the blue lines would be too waxy, because they're not, you know, it's a different sort of texture than regular pencils, regular graphite. But I've done a few pages now. I did this one with red lines and blue lines, and the ink wash didn't have any sort of weird effect over the waxier red and blue. So I mean, And this one, same sort of thing. I went really heavy with the red and blue here to kind of make sure. They did fine. Didn't blow up or anything. But, you know, this is all just a process. You just try different stuff, see what works. I'm an amateur, not a professional. I just play one on TV. I'm learning just like you guys. Just love drawing and love making comics. So I'd rather make 100 bad comics than no comics at all. You know, you'll learn so much from making good things, bad things. You just gotta keep making it. You know, you look at anybody's early stuff, it's not where it is now. I mean, I've seen Sean Murphy's early stuff. I mean, Sean Murphy's a genius. You look at Tokyo Ghost, you look at anything now, and it's amazing. Chrononauts, amazing. You look at Crush, some of his early stuff. Off-Road is alright. Crush, I don't think it's his stuff he's incredibly proud of now. I mean, you can see the seeds of where he's at now, but everybody has to get there on their own, you know. No one comes out incredible at first. Everybody has to work up to it. And that's what I'm trying to do. And the only way you get good is by just 10,000 hours. Putting in the time. There's no shortcuts for working hard and practice. But yeah, if you go to batlanticstudios.com, you can get a free comic book. I'll try not to be too promoty, but if I don't tell you about it, you won't know. So what's everybody having for dinner? I'm having pizza. The sun was out today. Having pizza. I mean, come on. Jealous? Who's jealous? Homemade pizza? Man, I'm a lucky guy. My life is awesome. I'm making comic books. I'm gonna read some comic books. So yeah, I was reading Joe Kubert's Tor, T-O-R. It's a prehistoric caveman story. You know, similar to like Conan. If you like early Buscema Conan stuff, then you should definitely seek out Joe Kubert's Tor. And I was reading Tor, and then I was reading artist edition of Jack Kirby's Commandy. And reading those two books, I was like, oh, this is great. I'm going to be so inspired. You know, I'm going to see this, you know, this Jack Kirby artist edition and Joe Kubert Tor, oversized hardcover, and it's going to be so inspiring. I'm going to be so motivated to draw and create. And I came away from it feeling like, oh, they've already done it. Why does my voice matter? Why would anybody, when they have this already, there's, you know, isn't this kind of the best it's going to get? Is there any room for any other people? And that's so negative. And I really try not to go there. But man, I tell you, that Tor book, I was like, well, yeah, this is pretty much the pinnacle. Everybody else is, you know, going for second place at this point. So I don't know if anybody out there has those experiences, but man, that was tough. I was like, oh gosh, I gotta snap out of that. I'm doing something different. It's like, yeah, no, Jack Kirby and Joe Kubert stuff. I'm not, you know, everybody's looking up to that. Nobody's going, oh yeah, no, I can do it better. Everybody's going, yeah, no, that's incredible. Yeah, you should, you know, if you like comics or you love comics like I do, don't feel like you're gonna have to compete with the legends, because you're not. They're legends for a reason. And they're not doing it anymore. So if you want more of their work, you're not going to get it. this. What they've done is what's available. But yeah, you should totally go read Joe Kubert's tour. Give it 5 stars. My highest rating. Everything gets 5 stars. So yeah, let me know if there's any good books you've read lately. Please feel free to comment, like, share this video. If there's a comic book that you have on your read pile or just read pile, let me know. Iron Fist, the Kyle Andrews Iron Fist, which just came out in a new edition. I picked that up at my local comic shop, Coast City Comics, in Portland, Maine. I'm a fan of Kyle Andrews. I love how he's a big supporter of creator-owned work, and he's one of those guys I idolize because he's able to do it all, you know. He's writing, he's drawing. That's really what I'm all about, because I think that once you have a singular vision on something, not that it's better or worse. I know there's been some debate on the internet about, well, do you buy comics because of the writer? Do you buy comics because of the artist? I don't know. It doesn't matter as long as you buy comics. As long as you support creators that are telling stories and trying to make interesting work. Yeah. Artist, writer, or both. The artist, writer. Which was, back when I was reading comics, that was the thing. The triple threat. So, nobody's having anything good for dinner? It's Monday, right? Kind of lost track of what day it is. These days just kind of glom together. So, I've seen on Kickstarter some people offering to draw a backer's likeness, and people like that? Is that something people want? If I offered something like that, would anybody care? Like, it's like, oh, you get to be drawn in the book? I mean, I don't know. Is that something like, I mean, if it's, I mean, how much is that worth to people? How would you price that? I mean, I'm going to be drawing a bunch of, well, spoiler alert, this next issue has, like, mutants, like zombie mutants in it. Yeah, it's going to be pretty nuts. And if anybody wanted to be a zombie mutant, I mean, send me a message. I mean, let me know if that's something that's, I mean, I don't care. I gotta draw a bunch of them. It could be one of them if you wanted to. You'd look pretty deformed. So I don't know if you'd be like, oh yeah, look how great I look. You'd be like, oh my god, look how gross I look. I thought being a zombie mutant would be a great idea. Instead, I just look hideous. But I can make it happen. Oh, Ominous Press, Bart Sears and Ominous Press, they are currently doing a Kickstarter campaign for the Brutes and Babes Drawing Powerful Comics campaign. It's to collect and revamp the old Wizard magazine drawing tutorials that Bart Sears did. And so everybody should run to Kickstarter and back that up, because I really want it to get funded soon so I can get my copy. Because I just tore through those old Brutes and Babes drawing tutorials that Bart Sears did back in the 90s in Wizard magazine. That was like the craziest thing. I'd never seen anything like that. I'm like, oh, like this is how you draw comics? I'm like, what? This is nuts. So definitely go back that. Yeah, this is fun. All out of lead. I think that might be the end of the drawing demo. You can tell you're done when you run out. Alright. I got no more. Got a whole bunch of... Aha! And we're back in business. Just take it out of this one. Oh, and drop one. That's gone forever. Yeah, we're never getting that one back. I'm going to chalk that one up to you live and you learn. It's like, oh, what'd you watch on Facebook today? I watched a man refill his mechanical pencil. That's nice. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, ask away. Sorry if I'm taking too long to refill my pencil. Alright, we're back. Let's draw more hair. So this is my character, Aaron Allard, from my comic book Archive the Warhood Odyssey, which was just recently successfully Kickstarter funded. Oh yeah, backers received this bad boy in the mail. I'm going to be doing another Kickstarter campaign coming up. The next one will be, I think, for the trade. And the trade's going to have revamped and redone pages. So, and when I go back through and ink everything in issue 1, I think that's kind of what I'm going to... So, it's going to take a while to get that all figured out, but that's the plan anyway. So yeah, go to batlanticstudios.com, get a free comic book. Thank you all so much for your time and attention and watching this Kickstarter, this Facebook Live video. I have a YouTube channel if you guys like YouTube. It's all just these drawing demos. So if that's something here too, I'll put the link below. Cameron, say goodbye. Hey, Dylan Distraction, Batlantic Studios. Thanks so much for your time and attention. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this. Go to batlanticstudios.com to get a comic book. Keep it tuned here to the Dylan Distraction Show, because I'm going to be announcing my next Kickstarter campaign. I'm working right now on collecting everything and inking for the next issue. I think it's going to be part of a trade. I'm going to do the previous issues and then this next issue collected. That's kind of the plan. Let me know what you think about that. If you want to be drawn into the next issue, if you want to be one of my mutants, I got a bunch of mutants I'm going to be drawing, and if you want your likeness drawn in as one of those mutants, let me know. I think I might make that a reward level in the next Kickstarter campaign. But if that's something you're not interested in, then don't worry about it. But if it's something you are interested in, I could probably make that happen. So thank you so much. Dylan Distraction, BatlanticStudios.com. See ya!